guys. It's the Fantastic Five at it again. There's the 3 kids. They actually have the oldest one with us this time. She decided to join us. And Doug is driving.
Hello.
Hello. We are on our way to Kirkland, Illinois for their open house for their fire station. So we're going to record some of that, and then we've got a couple other places that we're going to hit, and we'll see how the day goes.
I gave you my heart.
Here we are, we made it. All their fire trucks out. As you can see, we are literally in the country.
Your mom sends an open.
And then you'll have to crawl and get out. Like it's your house.
That makes sense.
There's just no smoke in it right now. There's your little kitchen. What are you going to do?
Hey Kai, make sure if you're going to go in a cop car, you stay in the front seat, not the back.
This is the area police car you're allowed to be. That area, you're never allowed to be. Alright. Understand? That's what's from the school.
Woo! The helicopter's coming.
What do you think?
So we are currently waiting for the helicopter to land. It's gonna
I
land
said it's
right
like
over
the beginning
here.
of the episode of MASH. Wave, Kai.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
We hear it coming from somewhere, we just don't know where.
Coming from like over here.
Yeah.
Or it just might be that plane.
It's not a plane, it's a helicopter we're waiting for, silly.
There it is. There it is. Look at it.
There's the helicopter.
Probably doing a circle around
Oh no, it looks like he's flying away. Come on back. Here he comes, he's getting lower.
Oh, you can even see they have it marked off. See, they have flares out there too. Have you ever actually watched one land? Any of you guys? You?
I just have to land right
No, it takes them out because they have to fly around and get the positioning right and make sure everyone's out of the way. It's going to get really windy soon. It's crazy how it's just hovering. Oh, it's getting loud. are lucky enough to get up close to the helicopter. I've never been in one before, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe they'll let us inside. You're like running faster than the kids, Doug.
Because I love this stuff.
This is so cool. Okay.
Look, touching something that flies.
Hi.
Yeah, it's got
This is cool.
Phones off, and we're going to simulate our response to a motor vehicle crash with entrapment. What we're going to be doing is something called extrication. And extrication does not involve pulling a patient out of a car. Extrication is making the car go away. The car is going to be taken from around the patient. So what we're going to see here is the arrival of the engine company after the dispatch, their size up of the scene, because they want to make sure that there's no additional hazards that's going to be a danger to us, as well as those that are in the occupants of the car. You're also going to be seeing initial patient contact, where we're going to go up and identify how many people are in the car, where they're at in the car, and see what kind of level of consciousness we're talking about. See if they can respond to us, if they're relatively spontaneous in their answers, and therefore we're kind of formulating with our medics exactly what we have to deal with. We're also dealing with something called MOI, or mechanism of injury. How bad is the car damaged? What did it do to wind up where it's at? Did it roll over? Did it go head on into something? Did it run up against a fixed object or another vehicle? Is there any kind of hazardous materials involved with the car? Do we have any wires, anything that's burning, any fluids that are leaking? And you'll hear all of that as we go ahead and launch the dispatch here. Here's the dispatch now. So that we're going to be getting all of our rescue assets going here. Up to and including, way back there, the helicopter. If it sounds like it's something big, if you've got people that are on the scene that have reported that we've got serious injuries or entrapment, heavy entrapment, or maybe an unconscious individual, we're going to get the helicopter going right away. So we will call, on our departure from the fire station, we will call about the availability of the helicopter and get the helicopter going, because you can always turn them around. Much better, what we call in the golden hour, to try and get you to advanced care than try and err on the side of being, well, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're not as badly injured as we think. No. You think about it in reverse order. You think about it as though you are extremely injured, and then you are you're happy that they're not. So here's our engine company that's arrived on the scene now, and they're going to be doing an outer and inner circle. Outer is going to be looking for wires to fires. Inner is going to be looking for patients and any other interior problems with the vehicle.
No utilities, no evacuation.
One of the things you want to make sure is that there's everybody. If you see that there are people in the car, you heard Jake there, Lieutenant Miller, talking about no hazards, no ejected patients. And that's unfortunately something that you come across sometimes. The people that are not belted in have been ejected out of the vehicle, and you want to make sure you got a proper patient count. You don't want to be going to town on the vehicle and miss somebody who may be laying in the grass. First thing that we're going to be doing when we're extricating is we're going to be stabilizing the vehicle. Nobody goes in or on that vehicle, including the medic. And you can see the medic has established patient contact, and they're leading into the window right there, talking to our patients. They get a C-collar around up here so that when they get in the car, they can take C-spine. Because one thing you don't want to do is you want to be moving somebody who's been in a high-speed crash, even a low-speed crash. It can really fool you sometimes, where they actually have a neck injury that could do more damage if you don't make sure that that C-collar is on before you do anything else to the car. So what we're doing now is something called stabilization, vehicle stabilization or cribbing. We're taking step shocks, wedges, and what have you to make sure that that vehicle is not going to be moving forward, back, left, or right. Also, your incident command is going to be talking to dispatch, getting the helicopter going. Maybe if we need some special heavy rescue equipment, maybe we need a big crane, a big 50-ton rotator from Maggio's, let's say, in order to get a vehicle out of a situation or a truck off of a vehicle, and we'll go ahead and give them a call. We've also set up our hydraulics there. You can see the Halligan bar, which he is actually using to push some of the step shocks in there and keep that vehicle from moving. And what they always call the jaws of life, the spreaders. You know, that's kind of an all-encompassing term, regardless of whether it's TNT, First Tools, any of the Genesis, whatever you happen to use, whatever tool manufacturer. Just in layman's terms, the jaws of life, because that was actually coined years and years ago. And those would be the spreaders. We also have shears that will be cutting into the car body, cutting into the hinges, cutting into the roof supports. What they're going to be doing here is something we call they called out that they're going to be taking glass, so that when you take glass, you actually take your Nomad coat and put it up over your nose and over your mouth so you don't get any glass dust in there. They're not going to be taking glass until we got somebody inside that car that's covered the patient up, because it's important that you guys on the inside don't get hurt by our methods to try and get you removed from the car and the car removed from you. So what they've done is they've taken the back window out, they're taking the side windows out. You can see that tarp that is right there. When they're removing any kind of glass, the medic actually in through the back window, and the medic will come up behind the patient and take C-spine. In other words, make sure your head is not going to be rocking back, forth, left, and right. And they'll go ahead and, if they can, get that C-collar clamped on there so your head doesn't move. We got our secondary company who's coming in right now, maybe scene support, maybe we need some lights on the scene, maybe we need some additional equipment on the scene. Maybe it's a vehicle that's down, not at grade level, it might be in a ditch, it might be partially in a river. You may need to get down to the ladder or what have you. Other special equipment. Let me kind of stand here so I'm not in the way of everybody. Across the top of the patient there. Spreaders and the shears. You're going to have hard protection as well as soft. Taking glass, you can see how easy it is to take a glass punch and just go ahead and get that out of there. He's not going to be touching the glass with his hands, because if we need all hands on deck to move the patient, you don't want to have your extrication gloves all contaminated with glass. So he's going to clear out that glass with the Halligan bar. In the front, we're using what's called a glass master, and the glass master is basically a glass saw in order to remove the windshield. We don't want any glass in there, because if we're going to be able to take the roof off, we want all that glass gone. We don't want it close to the patient. We don't want it close to anybody's airway. We don't want to be contaminating our gear with that glass either. So it's just better to get it all out of the way. And you can see how fast you can go ahead and get that glass master going through. And it's a kind of a ripsaw action. It doesn't cut on the in, it cuts on the out. So you just keep pulling it out, it rips it out of there, and then it has a big piping. Just go ahead and slam into there, and you can see he's pulled that entire windshield out. The windshield is laminated safety glass. When it breaks, it doesn't turn into a million bits like you saw the side windows shatter. New generations of vehicles will have laminated safety glass all the way around. So we'll have to cut literally all of the windows out of the car in the new generation, which is good for everybody because if you get something that comes in through the side, that window glass is going to go busting in on you and turn into a million little shards. So we are in the process of spreading out the right rear door. Right now we're trying to pull that door off of what's called the Nader pin. There's a little safety pin in there. Ralph Nader was a big safety advocate in the late 60s and early 70s. Anybody who's old enough has read the book Unsafe at Any Speed. That's a Ralph Nader creation there. And he basically forced the automakers to put these extra safety pins, these positive locking reinforced pins in there so that doors wouldn't pop open in a collision. So, and it's online too. It's called Unsafe at Any Speed, and that's where those things come from. The big silver things that hook you in the rear end if you get into the car. So we've now opened the passenger side rear door, and you will see that we've got teams working on both sides of the car. We've got two patients here. You've got a plan A and a plan B. You've got things going on both sides of the car because time is ticking away. Time is not waiting for us. So, however, by the time that we get, and sometimes if we have car crashes that are very early in the morning, maybe somebody's been out there for an hour or two and hasn't been noticed. So we're already running behind the clock, and we need to be able to have our act together and have our A game on when we get out there in order to be able to get that patient to advanced care. So now that we've got that right rear door open, what we're going to do is we're going to clip the hinges and take that right rear door completely off. So we're going to take our hydraulic shears and we're going to clip the back door hinges, top and bottom. And you can see there's a strap that's coming out that's being applied. You see that red strap right there? He's controlling the door. He's not handling the door physically himself in case that door pops. He's standing off to one side to give the person who's using the shears extra room to do what he needs to do. It's called keeping the kitchen clean. When you start taking metal off the car, that's going to change the dynamic of our expertise. You start to take weight off the car. When we take weight off the car, it's now going to lift up on the stabilization put underneath there, your cribbing, and it's going to make that car unstable. So every time we take the door off, we take the roof off, we have to go back and re-stabilize it because it's going to get lighter. We have a Sawzall working on the other side. It's actually cutting the B pillar, the top of the B post. Dispatch for Sycamore, they got a two-car crash going on right now. We're taking the front door off on the passenger side, and when we take that pillar that's in the middle, the thing that's between the front and the back door, we call it the B post or the B pillar, that opens the entire side of the car. Part of the other philosophy is try before you pry. All the fancy plastic on the inside that covers up all the stuff off, and we also want to try the doors. We try the doors because if you come up and a car is badly mangled, you might be surprised that that door is unlocked. And you can just swing the door open. It looks like hell, but you get the door open. So try before you pry. So what we're doing here is this actually cutting now through part of the A post. The A pillars, you count them from the front to the back. The A post is on either side of the windshield frame. The B pillar is in the next one back. And then the C pillar. If we were to have a school bus, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, you'd have, so we all know which pillar we're referencing. We're not saying taking the time to go third from the front, fourth from the front. No, it's all a number. It's all a letter. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this roof off right now, it looks like, in order to get access to the patients. One of the things that we find out in crashes where you have patients in the front seat is that they actually kind of submarine underneath their seat belts and their feet become entrapped in the pedals, the brake pedals and the accelerator. So there are ways to actually spread those pedals away. There's also ways to lift the dashboard by cutting into the car and actually using those spreaders to lift the dashboard up and off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. You can see there's a pipe pole, that yellow thing that's stuck through there. Width-wise, we're taking all of the weight off of the roof, and you would be surprised how heavy a roof actually is. Because if you stop to think about it, if that vehicle rolls upside down, you don't want that roof to collapse like a piece of tinfoil. So roof lines are pretty beefy. In the new generation cars and high-end motor cars like BMWs, they actually have boron rods. They have exotic metals that run through there. So we need special equipment to cut through that. We need special saw blades to cut through that. And now you can see we've taken the roof off and we've walked it forward the fastest way to get it away from the patient. And we'll go ahead and roll that upside down, 2017. And then when we started winning, they stopped having the competition. So we're waiting for our chance to go again. So we'll see what happens. You can see that the two individuals with the yellow helmets on, we have live patients inside there. No, they were not minors on their way home from work when they wrecked. Those are actually just to keep our people safe. We put the helmets on them as well. And sometimes if we have a heavy extrication, we will also do that too. And make sure that we've got hard protection for the individual who's in there. And you notice that the front patient and the one next to them also has the sea colors applied.
Okay guys, so we had one quick little mini adventure at night. Figured why not? It's almost 9 o'clock. It's close to Halloween, so thought why not take a little drive past one of the most haunted cemeteries. So we are going to go down Archer Avenue, which is in Justice, Illinois. And we are going to go past Resurrection Cemetery,
which is the home of the one and only Resurrection Mary. She is known as one of the most common ghosts in the Chicagoland area. She's legendary.
And we can, if you wanted to say, you could say she's like a hitchhiking ghost, like one of the Disney ones.
Absolutely.
She loves to hop
ghost.
in the car and join with certain people. Hopefully she's not one of them because we don't have much room in our car. But anyway, yeah, so this is where our next adventure is leading us. Okay, guys, we're getting closer.
See?
So it says right now it's 52 degrees. So we're going to keep an eye on that just in case it decides to drop down.
Ooh, I got the heebie-jeebies.
I did it. Shivers?
Shiver me timbers.
And there is a bar across the street from the cemetery called Chet's Melody Lounge. And there's stories that she's visited inside there as well. And they always have a Bloody Mary sitting out on the counter for her.
And
just in case she wants to have a drink. And also one of our very own, very famous Chicago ghost hunters, Richard Crowe, they leave one out for him too.
He passed away.
He passed away at, not really sure how long ago, but yeah, so we're getting very close.
You can feel it in the air.
Actually,
when you
I
get closer.
think it's coming up there on the left.
It is, because there's the fence.
So right over here is the fence for the cemetery.
Is it bad to have like an eerie feeling?
Of course you have an eerie feeling, Corey.
I don't.
And Allison, of course, likes to say she has no fear.
But she really does.
She really does.
I
Just
do.
between us.
No, but I do. It's height and roller coasters.
Ooh, check out this fancy fire station over here.
But ghosts don't scare me that
I
much.
thought it was a McDonald's.
Nope, that's a... Okay, that does not look like a
Yes,
McDonald's.
it does. The yellow framework.
That looks so weird.
All right, here we go. It's like going up into a tunnel on a roller coaster.
Resurrection Cemetery.
52 as we start to approach. I believe it's on this side that the legend is she bent the bars on the gate of the cemetery. And they've actually since done work and repaired those bars. The cemetery denies it happened, but all of us who pay attention to ghost stories around here know that it did. There's enough photographic evidence. Looks like they put netting up around the cemetery itself.
No, that's just a wire.
Up, there's the gate. Where are you, Mary?
Hey, drop down 1 degree.
It did drop 1 degree. There's the
See,
big
it's down to,
mausoleum.
ooh, a whole 51 degrees right now. Nope. There's
No,
more.
it's a massive
It's a very,
cemetery.
very large cemetery.
Oh yeah. See some of the graves.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys like to be buried in there?
No. I think Doug wants to be buried by Harry Carey.
I don't know. We'll worry about that one.
And here is the Chet's right here.
I do believe so.
Yep, and there is Chet's Melody Lounge right there. Doug and I tried to go one time, but then Doug chickened out. He said it looked too dumpy.
No, it was the shady characters outside of it that I didn't trust.
Yeah, but you know, when everybody's drinking. And that's it. That's a different cemetery right here.
Drop down.
I'll record again.
Okay, here we go. We're taking one more trip down the road just in case Mary
Opposite
wants to
way
say
this
hi.
time.
Still 51 degrees. No sign of it dropping anymore.
Dropped 1 whole degree.
You know, maybe if they turn off these street lights, she'd be a little more welcoming to come out and play.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's part of the issue. LED, I'm sure, doesn't attract netherworld spirits. It's a lot lighter over here than it used to be, that's for sure. Probably because of people like us.
So this cemetery we're passing now is called Bethania Cemetery.
I do believe this is considered haunted as well.
Well, I
Oh,
would
sorry for the bumps. Doug is liking to, you know, hit every bump that he sees in the road.
It is Chicago.
I would consider that.
Technically, it's a suburb.
I would consider that cemetery.
Okay,
haunted.
guys.
It's right next to it.
I'm going to try to drive by as slow as possible by it.
Yeah, but be careful. There's,
I
you don't
know,
want to get.
there's nobody behind
And
me.
there's Chet's again, right there.
There's Chet's.
Looks like a house.
But you got to look at that gate. That gate is key. Hi, Mary. No disrespect. Wanted to bring the kids to see a Chicago legend. That's all.
Doug likes to talk to weird things.
Here's the entrance for the cemetery. Right there. Oh, wait, nope, just kidding. My bad. The cemetery is so big it's hard to keep it all straight.
Is it cemetery or cemetery?
Cemetery.
How do you say cemetery?
Cement.
Airy.
There's the gate.
The infamous gate.
Does it look dented to me?
It looks like handprints on the bars. So, like, if you see movies where people have their hands on the bars of a prison, that's what it looked like on the bars of the cemetery. as you
See,
would
now Courtney has Doug saying cemetery.
say. It's a Courtneyism.
Shush.
We can explain Courtneyisms in another video.
You'll learn a lot more about Courtneyisms the more we do these. Oh, look.
That is the edge of the cemetery. Bye-bye, Mary.
Bye-bye, Mary.
Hey guys, we lied. We've got one more quick stop that we're going to be doing. Thought we'd take a little video of our city, our beautiful city of Chicago.
All lit up pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And even though I'm not a fan of pink, I think everybody did agree it's very, very pretty. Beautiful, actually.
Gotta say, I feel like our city's one of the most beautiful cities ever. And
There's
right
the
there.
Sears Tower.
Unfortunately, most people nowadays call it Willis Tower, but it will forever be Sears Tower in our hearts.
And that's how you know who grew up here and who didn't.
So we are going to be going past one more place. We will explain more as we get closer. Okay, guys. So we ended up going to the Hull House, which is at the University of Illinois, Chicago. It's very haunted. There's more story that goes back into it. But they have seen people in the stairway inside, and they feel things when you're walking through the gardens. So we're going to head over there just for a few minutes just to see what we see. Here we are, walking through. Here's the history behind it. This is the Hull House. This is the land around it. This right here is the house where women who were battered would stay. And there are stories of a devil baby that was born here, but unfortunately there are no pictures to go along with that.
This house behind
And then over here,
we just discovered the history of,
this
thanks to a sign.
was what, Doug?
The very first juvenile detention center in the world. According to what the sign says, the first one was established in Chicago in the late 1800s. And this particular building, from the better part of the early 1900s to mid 1900s, was the very first juvenile detention center / court in the world. And we did not know that until we looked at the sign.
Okay, so that was our day. We went to the Kirkland Fire Department and Resurrection Mary and the Hull House.
Got lucky with the Hull House because usually they have the fence locked. So to be able to get in, get around and look, it's pretty cool. And we discovered something about the building next door to it, which was the first, or one of the first juvenile detention centers, which was interesting.
Which we never knew about that, and that sign was new from the last time we went there. So, yeah, that was our crazy long day. And we will see you next time we put out a video. What?
So on behalf of Christy and myself, remember to find an adventure
In everything that you do.
Bye.